is available. Please write down. Are you done with the writing? Remember one thing. Where should I write it here? I'm writing it here, okay? Remember, no natural antibody formation, antibody is present for RH by nature. Means there is no, see, for antibody A, we have, for antigen A, we have antibody A. For antigen B, we have antibody B. For antigen R, we do not have, has by nature, we do not have. But if the person is exposed to the antigen, then the body can produce antibody. Got the point? No natural antibody is present for a Rh positive person or negative person. But if a negative person come across Rh positive people, then the body can produce antibody. Are you getting the point? Please let me know. You need to understand this. Sanya, Pranil, Abail.
Ma'am.
Please text me.
Ma'am, I asked one.
Please text me. Ma'am, what if the blood of mom and baby is same? Then no problem. See, if it's same, no problem. If it's different, then only there is a problem. Is it clear, Abail? Okay. Next. Next. All Rh negative fetus is safe. Yeah, both will survive, Shruti. Ma'am, what if the woman has twins? They'll survive unless for the, if it is a first delivery. First delivery, no problem. Both will survive. If it is for second delivery and the mother is having antibodies for the negative, antibodies for the positive Rh factor baby, then there is a issue. Then the mother will not survive, neither, and also the baby, mostly the baby is not survive. In worsen case, even the mother will not be surviving. So all Rh negative fetus is safe. We can first Rh positive is safe. Subsequent Rh positive fetus is unsafe. Please write down. Is it done? Any doubts, my dear students? As I said, naturally there is no antibody which is present, but yes, if there is, then it leads to, if the antigen enters into a person, then the antibodies can be formed. Okay. Heart, a pumping organ. Now we are starting with heart, which is a pumping organ. Can you see the slide? Heart, a pumping organ. No? Can you see it now?
No, ma'am.
Yes or no?
Now it's visible. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So we need to study
Excuse me,
about
ma'am.
the heart. Yes.
I can only see the blood clot slide.
No, blood clot, we are not doing it now. We are doing heart, a pumping organ. I can see on my other screen. You should be able to see. Please check with your connection.
Now I can see.
Please show the previous slide.
You want to previous slide? Which previous slide?
The slide that we were presenting before this one.
Ma'am, if the female are male negative. If the female is positive, there is nothing to worry. It's about when the child is positive. If the child is positive, there's nothing to worry. If the child is negative, also nothing to worry. If I'm telling you, it's only in the case when positive male and negative females. Sanika, RH incompatibility slide.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you see now?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you done?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Done.
Now you all can see the heart of pumping organ.
No, ma'am, the slide is not visible.
Slide is visible. I can see from on my system. Please check
No,
with your
ma'am.
connection. I can see.
Ma'am,
I
even
can
I'm
see.
not.
Why can nobody can see the slide?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Which slide you can see?
It's visible.
Yes, ma'am, now it's visible.
I can clearly see on my system. That fish slide only I'm talking about.
Ma'am, it's visible.
Okay. So, if female is positive and the child is negative, no problem. The baby is delivered first go. Then there is no. That's the reason whenever there is a positive, negative female parents happen at the first delivery, they always take a precaution of giving the vaccination. First delivery, the baby is safe, no problem, whether it's a positive or negative, because we came up with a vaccine which we inject, and then this, if there's a mixing, they'll stop the producing of the antibodies. If the mother is positive, baby is negative, then nothing to worry. Yes, the baby will be fine. Heart, a pumping organ. Heart of a fish. Is it clear? Yes. Heart of a fish is tubular. Why it is tubular? Please draw this quickly. Heart of the fish. This one. Yes, is it clear? Can you all see the slide? Heart of fish. Are you all there? Are you all there? Can you see the slides? Why antibodies will produce in the mother? There's no RH is already there, yes. So how the antibodies is produced? It is not foreign. Antibodies is produced in the mother if it's something new. When the baby is negative, RH is positive, which is already there in antigen. So why does the antibodies produce? Naturally, there are no antibodies. If only RH negative will receive RH positive, then only antibodies are produced. Naturally, there are no antibodies. Only a person who is not having RH will receive a RH, then only antibodies are produced. Here, ma'am, here female is already a RH positive. So where she get an antigen to produce antibodies? Okay. So can you all see the slide of heart, a pumping organ? Can we move to a topic called heart? Can you please draw the structure and do let me know quickly draw the structure about the venous heart. Are you all doing it? Padma, are you doing it?
Ma'am, both of them, right?
Yeah, both of them. Both no, just one you can draw it. Just one.
Okay, ma'am.
This one, which I have shown you the tubular, this one. Draw this. Everyone. Is it done? Okay. So, see the fish heart. See, we have evolved from the lower organism to higher organism. Fish heart is two chamber. After fish, it comes amphibians. Fishes lives in water, whereas amphibians live both on land and water. So amphibians have three chamber. Then after the amphibians, then there's a class that is reptiles, where they started to live on land. Now it's like next evolution happened. So reptiles have three chamber heart, but some of them have four chamber also. Then from there's a next class is apes, that is birds. So birds have four chamber heart. Then comes mammals. Mammals have four chambers heart. So you know this five classes, right? You know how the evolution has taken place. So we'll be studying a quick evolution of the heart from fish to amphibian. And then you have to study the structure of anatomical structure of heart. Is it clear? So fish is having a tubula. Why it is called tubula? Because it is tube shaped. It is something like this tube. So it is said to be tubular. It is called as a venous and single type of circulation. I'll tell you why it is called as a venous. Now see, it has a ventricle, it has an atrium. Okay. From all the different parts of the body, the blood enters. Which blood is entering into the heart? Tell me, oxygenated or deoxygenated blood? Which blood is entering into the deoxygenated? Very good. Deoxygenated blood is also called as a venous blood. Deoxy blood is also called as venous blood. So in the heart, deoxygenated blood is entering. After the deoxygenated blood enters into the heart, it enters into auricle, auricle to ventricle, ventricle to further into bulbous arteriosus, or it is also called as conus arteriosus. Conus arteriosus. So after it enters from here, where does it go? It go back to gills. It goes to where? Gills. If you see, the blood from the ventricle is moving to gills. Why it has to go to the gills? Why it has to go through gills? For the oxygenation. Do you agree with me? It goes to the gills to the oxygenation. Once it get oxygenated, now the blood, just a minute. So we'll draw a blue color for deoxygenated. This is the blood that is entering is deoxygenated, right? Deoxygenated. In the gills, what happened? Oxygenation takes place. In the deoxygenated blood enter into atrium, ventricle, conus arteriosus, and then going to the gills. From the gills that is coming, now the blood which is coming is oxygenated blood. Oxygenated blood. The blood which is oxygenated now goes to different parts of the fish. Different parts. Is it clear? Different parts of the fish. After it enters into different parts of the fish, the blood, the fish tissues get this oxygenated blood. Now, from the tissue, again, what kind of blood you get? Deoxygenated blood. From the different tissue, you are getting deoxygenated blood. Are you understanding? So tell me, in the heart, what kind of blood is going? Is it only deoxygenated, or is it both oxygenated and deoxygenated, or it is only oxygenated blood? What type of blood is going through the heart every time?
Only deoxygenated.
Only deoxygenated. That's the reason it is said to be venous blood or venous heart. Got the point? Why it is called single type? Because how many times the blood is moving through the heart? Only one time, right? From auricle to ventricle, ventricle to gills, and gills it's going to the body. Does it coming back again to the lungs? Again back to the heart? Does the blood after oxygenation is coming back to the heart, or it's going directly to the tissues? It's going directly to the tissues. So it is said to be single type of circulation. Did you all got the points? Is anyone who have not understood? Lisa, any difficulties? Sanjana, Sanika? Pranesh, Shruti, Dhanushri. Is Dhanushri in this class? Any difficulties? Okay. Now next. Can you see the amphibian heart? The next slide. Amphibian's heart. Okay. Now, amphibians, as I said, how many hearts they have? We can just draw this one, this heart. Everybody can draw this heart. Quickly draw and do let me know once done.
Ma'am, both of them?
What?
Both of them we have to draw?
No, just one. That one which I ticked mark. Only that one.
Ma'am, which one?
This one, Baba, which I have tick marked. This, draw this. Is it clear? Okay, done. Now listen. See, here you have one ventricle and two auricle. So there's a division between. So how many chambers it will be? 3-chamber heart. But they have incomplete circulation. Why it is said to be incomplete? Because here right side always receive deoxygenated blood and the left side receive oxygenated blood. But when they enter into the ventricle, since there is no chamber separated, they get mixed. So it is said to be incomplete double circulation and atriovenous blood because both oxygen and deoxygenated blood enters into the heart. So it is said to be atriovenous heart. Is it clear? Is it clear to all? Write down. Please text me if you have any doubts. I'm well. Why? What happened? Then my. Okay, is it done? No, I'm absolutely fine. Thank you. Are you done with the amphibian heart? Yeah, sure. Listen, it has three chamber. Why? Because ventricle is not divided. See, basically what happened? I'm drawing it here. This is one ventricle. This is one auricle. This is one auricle. So how many chambers, Yash? How many chambers? Quickly. Three chamber. Each chamber? Okay, three chamber. So that from the right side, what kind of blood is received on the right side of the heart? Always deoxygenated blood is received. From the right side, from the left side, it always receives oxygenated blood. When oxygenated blood comes into the ventricle, they both get mixed. They both get mixed. That's the reason they form incomplete double circulation. Because there is no septum, there is no division in the ventricles. If there is a division in the ventricle, then it is complete circulation. But since there is no septum, it is said to be incomplete circulation. And atriovenous heart, atrio means oxygenated blood, venous means deoxygenated. So both oxygenated and deoxygenated blood reach to the heart. That's the reason it is said to be atriovenous. In fishes, only deoxygenated blood used to reach. So we said it is venous heart. Did you got the point? Everyone? Please clear your doubts if you have still. Yeah, deoxygenated. What? No, deoxygenated received from the right side. Deoxygenated from the right side. This blue color is for deoxy. That is on the right. And oxy is from, yes, it's coming from lungs, Rishikesh. Oxy is from red color, which, oh God, oxy, and it is right. Yash, is it clear, Yash? Others, any doubts? Others, any doubts? Have you done with this diagram? Can we move to, see, there nobody will ask you the diagram of the heart. This is all for your understanding. Yes, the questions can be from this part. Whichever I have written, the questions will be from here, but nobody will ask you to draw fish heart or amphibian heart. I'll tell you which diagram is important. This is only for your understanding. Are you done? Now, actually, exactly the heart looks something like this, like a diagram A. This is the sketch diagram. If you see, you have left atrium, right atrium, you have ventricle, you have conus arteries, then pulmonary vein carrying the blood. So there's a difference. This is how the heart looks. But to sketch, you can draw it like this and keep it for you, because nobody will ask you to draw amphibian heart because you do not have frog. But yes, you have to know the content what is given. Can we move to the next slide if you're done? Okay. The next is reptilian heart. Reptilian heart. See, reptilian heart, what happened? The heart. Okay, everybody draw this and then we'll discuss. Okay. Cavosome matlab ventricles. You do not draw this. Draw this, which I'm drawing it. Please draw this one. It's for you, just for your basic understanding. So you can draw this. This is right auricle. Right auricle. This is sorry, left auricle. This is left auricle. This is ventricle. This is incomplete septum. Incomplete interventricular septum. Interventricular septum. So, as I said, from the right side, deoxy blood come. This is deoxy. From the left, you get oxy. Draw this and do let me know. Done? Okay, so it has three chamber because one auricle, one ventricle. It has one auricle, two auricle and one ventricle because it shows a septum, but it is incomplete. It do not divide it completely. It is half the way, but it is not completely separated. So it has incomplete interventricular septum that shows an incomplete chambers. Okay. Then incomplete double circulation, you know why it is called incomplete double? Because there is no complete circulation. One side it is getting oxygenated, other side deoxygenated. But since it is not complete chambers, so this getting mixed at the ventricle, so it leads to incomplete double circulation. But very, very important, you should know, exceptions are found such as alligator, crocodiles, gravialis. These all are crocodiles. They look like a crocodiles. These all having four chamber heart. They have, very important, they have complete interventricular septum resulting in four chamber, that is two auricle and two ventricle. Where you find them? You find them in reptiles, but only in which examples? Crocodiles, alligators, and gravialis. Is it point clear? Any doubts?
Ma'am, could you please explain again the last point?
I
I mean,
said
just now which you explained.
I said there is in crocodile, alligator, and gravialis, the interventricular septum is complete. Oh yeah, thank you so much, Pranil. From morning the classes are on and on. Yeah. So what happened in crocodile, alligator, and gravialis? They have complete ventricular septum, which divides the ventricle into two. So ventricles are two, auricles are two. Then how many chamber? Four chamber heart. So there is no mixing of oxygenated and deoxygenated blood if you have complete four chamber heart. So this is found in reptiles, but only in crocodiles, alligators, and gravialis. Rest all reptiles having three chamber heart. Because why three chamber? Because they have incomplete interventricular septum. The septum which is there, which is incomplete. It is not completely dividing the ventricles. Got the point?
Okay, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am. Thank you.
Please understand, right? Done? Next. Can you see the avian, mammalian, and crocodile heart slide? Here, if you see, this is whose heart? This is where you have interventricular septum, which is not completed. Okay, how many chamber here? You have just 1, 2. Here incomplete. This is the interventricular septum, which is incomplete. Okay, so incomplete. How does it look incomplete? See, I'm drawing it here. This is 1. Who is removing? Please do not do this. I cannot change now. It's already late. I've asked Pina ma'am to arrange the class, but she's not there. That's the reason. Please don't play with the teams. Oh God, what's wrong with these people? There's nothing changes in the heart. There's nothing change in the chamber. So you can so size and everything matters. That is the difference. But chamber wise, there are 4 chambers. Even we have 4 chambers. Do not draw this. Draw what I am drawing on the screen, because there's nothing changes. The only change, there are many changes related to the shape or the size or the position and everything. But chamber wise, there are 4 chamber. These are 4 chamber. Both are same. Yes, you do not have to draw the internal structure of the crocodile heart, but yes, human heart will be learning. Clear, Yash? Right ventricle, left ventricle, right auricle, left auricle. Okay. So here, is it how many chambers can you see now? How many chambers you can see? 4 chamber heart. Complete double circulation. Why it is said to be complete double circulation? If from the right side the blood enters, the deoxy blood is entering. From the right side, from the left side, oxy blood is entering. Are you understanding? Oxy blood. Is there any mixing? Is there any mixing? Is there any mixing of the blood happening? Yes or no? Mixing of oxygenated and deoxygenated blood is happening? No. Very good. No mixing. That's the reason it said complete double circulation, and it is called as atrioventricular heart because it receives both venous and deoxygenated blood. Please write down. You do not have to draw this. This you do not have to draw. You can draw the other one. That is a question. Let me check. No, I'm showing you the slide of avian, mammalian, crocodile heart, right? Ma'am, we have represented the heart of crocodile and mammal in the single diagram only. Yeah, you can keep it single diagram because we just in the crocodile, we just want to know whether it's a how many chamber. Only this question will be asked. Nobody will ask you how it works in crocodile chamber. Is it clear? Why this is happening? Please do not remove others, please. It's a humble request. Do not play with the teams. Don't act like idiots. Be a mature and be a smarter student. Do the work that is helpful for others. Please write down this. I'm really telling you, don't act like idiots. You are smarter children. Be them, be like it. Why you want to disturb others when they are studying or when they're into the class very actively participating? What is it giving you all? And I'm telling this not in general, I'm telling to that person who is doing it. Whoever is doing it. This is for that person who is doing it. Are you all done? Okay. Any difficulties, Padma, there? Any difficulties to anyone? Yeah, this is the last thing. Last time, next time, I'm not going to trust you guys. I'm going to do my own settings and I'll get back to you. Next time, I'm not going to trust you. You people are not understanding other person's difficulties or what the other student is facing the problem. You're really playing like this. It's so bad. Next time I'll not trust you guys. I'll come up with the new settings itself. This is not for in general, but the student whoever is doing. See, you'll not get a success like this. You'll not be able to achieve what you want to be. Whoever is doing, you'll not be able to achieve. If you have the same kind of attitude, you think you will achieve your medical seats like with this attitude, you will not. Note. Prawns, just forget the whoever is doing about that. Let us concentrate in the class. Prawns have atrial chamber because next time I'll see that I'll change the settings and get back to you to the class because I can't trust anymore. Abide, you do not have to comment there anything. I'm here to take care of the things. I'm here to take care of the things. Abide. Please write down this. Hello. Ma'am, are you in the office? Can you reschedule a meeting? She's nobody knows it. None of you. Yeah. Nobody knows it. Just check, no? And let me know, please. Yeah. Okay. Sanika, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now a prawn. See, I has a venous chamber or venous heart. There is a arterial heart. Arterial heart means only oxygenated blood enters and leaves the heart. Then it is like if you have heart here, if you have gills here, only the oxygenated blood enters. Just wait a minute. Let me draw it clearly. Gills here and organs here. Okay, organs here. The heart, from the heart, the blood which is going to the organ is oxygenated. Okay. From the organ that going to the gill is deoxygenated. And from the gills, it is going back to the heart, it is oxygenated. Are you understanding? So this is a cycle. So you should now tell me if the heart is receiving what kind of blood. Sanika, tell me what kind of blood the heart is receiving.
Deoxygenated.
Heart is receiving deoxygenated blood.
In this case,
Yes, in the diagram, tell me heart is
oxygenate.
receiving
Oxygenated.
oxygenated blood. What kind of blood is moving out of the heart? What kind of blood is moving out of the heart? Oxygen. Very good. So the heart is receiving oxygenated blood. The heart is giving out oxygenated blood. Such kind of heart is called arterial heart. Is it clear? And where is it found? It is found in prawns. Clear to all? Yes, tell me. Yeah, tell me. Okay, fine. Ma'am, please, somehow you should learn this and keep if ma'am is not available. Any one of you, whether it's Fatima ma'am or Renifa ma'am. Okay. Yeah, okay, fine. Thank you. Bye. Is it clear? Now, I'll give you 2 minutes to revise about the fish of the heart, amphibians, reptiles, and mammals. Quickly revise, everyone. Then you have a test. 5 minutes test. Quickly. Are you all there? Are you all there? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Please quickly revise. Then we will have a small. Have you all written this prawns part? Write down and revise. Shanvi, are you there in the class? Okay. Did you miss anything? Did you miss anything when you've been removed? You can ask me if you have question. Tanika,
Yes, ma'am.
have you missed anything?
No, ma'am. Then I joined quickly. I guess you had given time to write that time.
Okay, fine. And who else? Done with the revision? Are you all done with the revision? Still reading? Any difficulties there? Okay. Others? Okay. Rishikesh has no difficulties. What about others? What about others? No. Okay. So quickly draw this table. Quickly draw this table and answer this table. Quickly draw this table and answer this. So tell me, chambers in the heart of fish, how many? Chambers in the heart of fish. Very good, Sakshi. 2. Chambers in the amphibians. Amphibians. 2, 3, 3, 4. Very nice. It is reptiles 3 and birds 4. Right? Very good. Next. The atria chamber in fishes. Atria chamber in fishes. 1. Very nice. Amphibians. 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 Sakshi, very good. Supra, very good. 2. Reptiles. 2. Birds. Crocodile. 2. Clear? Next. Ventricles. Ventricles. Ventricle. 1. Amphibians ventricle. How many? 1, 2, 2, 2. You have 1. Very good, Sania. 1, 1, and 2. How you can say 2, 2, 2, 2? You cannot, because it is ventricles is 1, 1, 1, 2. Very nice. Okay, here. Fishes. The type of circulation in fishes. Tell me. The type of circulation in fish. Very nice, Sanika. Single. Amphibians. Amphibians. Single type of circulation here. Fishes. Amphibians. Amphibians. What type of circulation do they have? Incomplete, Mangesh. Very nice. Ishan. Incomplete double circulation. Shruti. Very nice. Incomplete. Very smart. Incomplete double circulation. What about in reptiles? What is in reptiles? Very good. Again, it is incomplete double circulation. Very good, Amod. The last one is double circulation. What kind of double circulation? Last one. Complete. Is there any mixing? No, there is no mixing. It's a complete. Very good, Abai. It is complete double circulation. Is it point clear to all? This is how you need to make summary. Are you understanding? They'll not give you in the books, but this is how you can make your summaries. This is how you can make your study easy. Any difficulties to anyone? Any difficulties to anyone? It's all clear. Sanya, okay, good. What about others? I hope everything is clear about the evolution. Sorry, I was out of the internet connectivity. Okay. So the question was, did you understand what is mediastinum? The question was, to which lobe does the heart was attached? To which lobe of the lung the heart is attached? Who can answer this question? It was not mute, but yeah. Tell me. Can you all hear me?
Please repeat.
The question is, to which lung the heart is attached? Left anterior lobe. Very good. It's left anterior lobe. Very nice. What is that place called? What is that region called? Very smart. See, my students is really smart. They remember the stuff. Cardiac notch. Very good. It is said has cardiac notch. Do you remember the cardiac notch? So to which the heart is attached. Is it clear for today's class? Any doubts for today's class? We'll study more about the heart, about the human heart, about the external, internal structure, everything in the next class. Okay? Any difficulties to anyone? Any difficulties to anyone?